Welcome back, folks. We're back again with a new game to play through. We're going to be trying out Alone in the Dark. It was released, I think, in 2024. This is a remake of an older game that I did play a long time ago. I think it was back in the 90s, but I played it in late 90s, 2000s. But with that being said, let's hop right into it. We're just going to do standard, I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to do old school. Don't tell me a crocodile is gonna eat a fucking... That is a big ass... It's either a small crocodile or a big ass frog. This shot looks like the beginning of Resident Evil 7. Just the setting.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him. Watching him at all times.
That's the chick
What
from
do you
Free
make
Guy.
of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
And here we are.
Damn. It's pretty harsh. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been so long since I played the original Alone in the Dark.
My uncle's not well,
don't
Mr.
remember half of it.
Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah.
You can't see that
You
gun,
think
lady?
it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Who am I playing as? Oh, never mind. You get to choose. We're gonna play as David Harbour first. It's a shame that that style of hat went out of favor and then got ruined by hipsters.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
I like that shoulder holster he's got. Looks
Wait
like he's
here.
got crocodile or
I'll go around
alligator leather on the left shoulder. Chapter 1. Oh my lord. Hold please. This is so sensitive. Okay, the aim sensitivity is a little bit better. Let me check here. Let me line up here. The aim sensitivity is decent. I'm just going to leave it where it's at because I don't think I'm going to be able to really do a lot to fix it. Okay, sneak is C. Or control. Shift is run like it always is. Inventory is I. Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at a loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride. I'll be at the Maccabeen all night if you score some dough. Obed.
Desetto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Carnby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
I love that this is narrated. Like, the little synopsis. Consume was G, right? I don't know what that is. I think it's a flask, but I don't want to accidentally use it. Like, if it's a heal or something, I don't want to fuck up and waste it. I don't guess I have a flashlight yet because that's not working. Never mind, it's right fucking here.
No, what do we got here?
Getting ahead of myself. Now, is it... Oh, we got the garden key. Now, the real question is it a battery-powered flashlight, or is it just a flashlight that I have now? Am I going to have to find batteries like we're playing Outlast? Dodge. You can dodge quite far. Wait, back it up. What was that? Thought I saw something light up. We ain't already going to be running into enemies, are we? There's probably a rat or a cat. Cat. That's a statue. I was gonna say, who's this old bitch standing over her?
I'm not getting in there.
Well, not with that attitude. What you got, girl? I don't even know what that is. It's something apparently I need to get out, but... What's this box? Pistol bullets, hell yeah. Well, I obviously can't go in there yet. Or possibly at all. This camera sensitivity's killing me.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Housekeeper's keys. raspberry. Did I really get out of breath just jogging that little bit? That ain't looking good. Welcome to Gisetto.
Don't mind if I do.
That is alcohol. I'm guessing this is gonna have like an amnesia type mechanic. Maybe alcohol calms you down or something. We've got a
Every
clue.
day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo.
Oh,
I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
I love the fact that I don't have to read all this out loud. She done got the voodoos. Mo drinks, like it. Damn, I'm getting a lot of ammo early on. That's troubling, actually. Anybody gonna talk about the fact that door just closed by itself? Rat poison. Squeal no more. Oh, you gotta collect 3 things to get whatever. I don't know what these are.
What was that?
Non-essential items you can find throughout the game. Completing sets uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes more. Nice. Every time I ask a question, like 0.4 seconds later, They can carry over from game to game. Some sets can't be completed without playing both of the expedition campaigns. Oh, sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay.
That doesn't look safe.
So this is one of those puzzles. I'm going to need to find a piece and then we're going to have to move everything around, or what? Obviously, I can't go that way right now because of Steam. Wait, that goes upstairs. I didn't check this area to the right. Thought I saw something. I'm not gonna lie, the doors closing behind make a lot of noise, and it like startles me every time. Hello? Guess there's nothing in there. Streetcar ticket. Another random item. Go. Gotcha.
I need the key.
Okay, nice. Well, that means I'm free to go back to the other door, go upstairs, and probably let the girl in. The chick who, other chick from this game, whatever her real name is, the one from Free Guy. She's pretty. I can't remember her name though. Am I supposed to, maybe that's not the door then. Strange place to put. Man, we need to use this rat poison. Damn rats everywhere. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay, that's probably not ideal. Locked box. We're gonna have to find the key from wherever. Orderly drawing room, spa parlor. That's the locked door to the to the dining room and then to the grand parlor. I don't remember that being a door. Oh, I hadn't got down here yet. I got you.
Hey.
Plaza key. According to that map, I should be able to hold on open the inventory map.
I need the key.
Okay, we're above where we ran in earlier.
Oh.
This should be the grand parlor, right? Oh no, we're in a stair hall. That door leads to the...
I need the key.
I don't have a key for it. Of course. Why would I have the key for it, you know? Cutscene. Nice.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
What's up, girl?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
He's gone missing. Don't worry, go home. It's fine. We'll just keep taking the money from the state for taking care of him. Keep him on the books for another 70, 80 years, even though he's already 50. Who the fuck were those other people? Like, I thought this was a mental
Here
asylum.
we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Like, why is there a what seems to be normal woman, a normal guy, and a little girl in the mental institution that don't seem to be, well, I guess I don't know if they're crazy, but they seem to be normal. A locked box. Okay, those are some creepy ass.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Pirosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Holy fuck, that's a big ass dude. Oh, painted towel. Now we can go do the thing behind us. Do I want to talk to her? Let's talk.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
Was that it? All right, let's do the tile. Nice. I thought it was going to be one of those slide puzzles where you had to actually slide things around.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
Girl, I've been looking all over this room. What you talking about?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
Is that supposed to be him?
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr.
Tinnitus?
Gray. Come on, let's go.
We got alcohol
Yeah, I'm
withdrawal
coming.
kicking in? What the fuck's going on?
Miss Hartwood. Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Am I in Louisiana? What we doing? Investigate the corner store. Yeah, more bullets. Nice. I'm assuming this is still locked. Sure enough is.
Ah!
Okay, maybe the sensitivity does need to come down a little bit.
Christ, what the hell was that?
Don't seem to have changed much.
Ah!
I forgot how to dodge. My lord. Whoa. Fuck me, dude. The aiming in this game. Like, it is so sensitive. And I can't turn it down anymore. A little bit better, I guess. I try to spin because I'm used to my sensitivity in other games, and I'll try to spin around. A 180 in this game is like a 1-inch movement, and I cannot turn the camera spin down anymore. It's pretty bad. And I'm not going to turn my actual DPI down for one video game.
I can't go that way. What the hell is going on?
What was I supposed to distract with that?
I can't go that way.
Well, not with that attitude. The hell was the point of that? God damn, it's a big dude.
Inside, Carnby. They're not the good kind.
Are you... Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much you paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, Carnby?
Not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, Carnby. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
What's he carrying around this big ass mallet for? Preserved reptile. Oh, okay, it's another one of those things. I will take all of the bullets, please, because I wasted so many trying to figure out how to aim with this super sensitive ass sensitivity.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. Wanna give me that hammer so I can beat the shit out of stuff? Alright, where? Is it down the street this way? I like looking in the trash cans, you know. People hide bullets in there.
Okay.
Oh, you have to use the melee button. Well, that was useless. did all that just to lose health. That was a net negative. The fuck is that? I'm guessing he's a bitch. I'm guessing he's a strong enemy and I'm supposed to sneak around him. Whatever. I ain't sneaking around shit. I ain't got time for that. This guy walks so slow when he's in creep mode. Plus, I wouldn't be able to look around here for fun stuff. Can't go that way. What was that? Was that another brick? Yeah. Ooh. A little bit better of a melee weapon, maybe. What's with the fucking bikes?
I can't go that way.
So it doesn't seem to matter where you shoot these things because it seems to take the same bullets headshot or not. The fuck? Can I pick these bullets up? So I guess I don't really need to care too much about hitting them in the head. What's that? Another... whatever that thing is. I don't know how you pronounce it. Hello.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
How do you know who this bitch is? Might as well heal.
talisman, like the one in the painting.
Find your own talisman. An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. Polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Okay. Hello? Why can I not? Oh.
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Why can't I go through this door? Just let me do it. All right, notes. 358. Fucking nailed it. Well, now what? God damn it. Maybe it's from the outside in. I'm very confusion. The numbers needed to span the bridge between the escapes of dream and memory, according to Stern. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. Yeah, I know it's 358, but how does the talisman part work? Oh, wait a minute. I think I see. The little arrows on each piece have to go to the next number. I see.
Place? Where is that?
That makes more sense now. I was wondering what I was supposed to be lining them up with.
Huh.
I see.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. But he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
What's with brandy in that kind of a glass?
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
Bitch, I don't know.
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Hell no.
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Goodbye.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Okay, somehow I got the key to this from Batiste.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay, wine cellar is where we need to go. At least for that. Room key number 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Beauregard.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Oh yeah, there's something down there. I saw that earlier. I'm gonna need something to get it out with, though. Ooh, a safe.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Oh, come on. Let me play with it. Rorschach painting. Cassandra Beauregard, 47 years old, female, room number 8. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests her heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career. Beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off of a balcony. That probably didn't end well. Probably broke her legs. The incident left her a cripple. Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following the suicide attempt. Self-administers morphine to save herself from the insight. She makes up stories to fill the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome. Got to wean her off the drug and hope to resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into numbing her pain through back surgery. Finally deal with suicidal thoughts. Okay. Grace Saunders, 11. Oh, this is a little girl. Mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of her adolescence. What? Her father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver. Has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willfully suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma. Needs nothing out of the ordinary. She needs parental guidance. Eventually, she can work her feelings towards her father. Malcolm admitted himself and just said he needed some rest. Claims to work as a lawyer. Says he can't go into details. Background remains largely a mystery except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation. He's an anxious man and an alcoholic and tells half-truths to some deep-seated inability to trust other people. Any time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. She broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered from partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay. Claims to be a member of the Astarte Artist Colony, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That'd make her a child at the time. It's fair to say that her story is untrue. Her story is peculiar. She retracted her story about the Artist Colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s. I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night during a hurricane. I'll have to take it slow and figure out what the spell of impersonation could have been. And Ruth, no clue who this is. Oh wait, Ruth is the smoking lady, actually. Father wishes that his daughter is removed from the New Orleans nightlife. He fears that her free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation. Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Family owns hotels, restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. Last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomaniac. Really? Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her being admitted, she does seem to be providing an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war, or her continuous celebration after returning back to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse. Well, I need to go see her then. Simply staying at the Derceto would do wonders for Ruth, if not at least for her family's reputation. She doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she'll settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but she might try to be more discreet in the future. All right.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy. I need the key.
What the fuck does Batiste's key go to? Okay, did we go this way? No, that's where the doctor was. We need to go this way. Map is updated with information about the world, including locked doors and unsolved puzzles. Alright. That's a locked door. That's a locked door. Locked door puzzle. Do I have any of the, let me go upstairs. Oh. Looks a lot like the shit I saw in the thing.
It's stained. Looks like this must be the clock that Jeremy... looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces. I need the key.
Okay. Maybe this way?
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around.
Oh, drunk
I'll
ass.
keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective.
Oh, he got some pimp shoes on. Look at him.
Yours.
All right, Colonel Sanders. Oh, it's locked. That's Jeremy's room. I think this is the empty room. What? No, I thought I... Did it not give me a pop-up to pick something up there? There were some boxing gloves in here. Is this the empty room? Oh, this is Batiste's room. Feroci's next door. Which I think the key is for her room. Why do none of these have anything to get out of them? Yeah, room 6 key goes here.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors.
The oven?
I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay. James McMahon.
These paintings got some
William.
grim-looking rot on them.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
I mean, if that picture's actually of Isabella or whatever the hell her name is, that chick
You
does
need
look
to
like her.
remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of Hali.
So we got a 1, a 10, and an 11. Oh shit, the mirror has actual reflection. You don't see that often in games. Okay, what was the... I mean, those symbols are not even available here. How are you supposed to decipher what's what there? What am I supposed to be doing right now?
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
All right, we're going back up there because according to the objectives, you can figure out that lock by the stuff in her room. So I should have all the information I need in there. Oh, they all have numbers. Derceto, Astarte. Anybody got names like that? Well, there are only 3 things over here with burns on the back, so let's do William, Franklin, and Nora. William, Franklin, Nora. So 294. Which translates to Pisces, this thing, Libra, Taurus. Mailed it.
Got it.
And we got the broken plate. We're doing this again, I see.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right. I need the key.
Okay, so now we got to find the boiler room, which is downstairs. Okay. So it looks like I can put that ladder back. Okay, so Batiste's key works here. What's this?
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Okay. Oh, give me that. No.
It's wedged shut.
So remove it.
Christ, not again.
That one note said something about a fire. When the workers fought back against Norton.
Now what do we got here?
I mean, there's nothing in here except for... Oh, I'm back here. Bolt cutters. Very nice.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, we're out here now. I see. Let's go back down to the boiler. Or not. That's cool too, I guess. I guess since we can't go to the boiler, we can go check this hole over here. Mummified cat. Yeah, because that's what I need.
This can't be real.
I guess we could turn the water on. And then maybe make whatever it is down there float.
Huh.
Like, is this actually gonna fill up? I can't tell if it's filling up or not. Let's just keep backtracking and maybe it will fill up. Like when we come back, it'll be fixed. Oh yeah, can I, oh, I got bolt cutters now. Never mind, forgot about this thing.
Got it. Hey.
Yeah, I'd rather have the axe, I think. Last plate. Let's see if I can backtrack this way and maybe get to the boiler room that way. And also let's put this ladder up so that I don't have to run back and forth quite as much. I don't think that was here earlier. Well, let's just go back up then. We should be able to do something at the top of the stairs now. We got the last piece for the puzzle up there.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Bitch.
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
What? Oh, here we go. Oh.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Okay, there's the thing. So, the middle's correct. It's just going to end up being the sides that aren't. That's not right. Okay.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Okay, well now what do I do? Well, first of all, let's save the game.
Detective Carnby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else? McCarthy reminded Detective Carnby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side. If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Carnby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Deseto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together. While Detective Carnby was grateful to be back at Deseto, he was eager.
Okay, so we gotta find the numbers, right? So it looks like it's gonna be either... It's gonna be 6, 4, 3. Nice.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Okay, it's at the end of the hallway. Well, great.
As his pride faded, Detective Carnby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Carnby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
No hateful mound, bro. I tell you what. God damn it, Bobby.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Okay, so we gotta go this way. Well, obviously I gotta run around and look for stuff.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hartwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hartwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hartwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Alrighty. Whole bunch of railroad nails or church nails or whatever the fuck they are. Oops.
I need the key.
Always with the keys. Is there something I can throw at this? Oh, that's not an achievement. Setup was too good.
It's locked.
Go ahead and open that up just in case. Jetty key.
There's something missing.
The hand crank. Pretty sure the jetty key goes in this building I was in over here. There's not a whole lot of other places to go in here, so I'm assuming. Yep. And I also saw some crocodiles, alligators, whatever the fuck they are. Damn, my pistol bullets is full. That's disheartening. I need to find something to shoot.
Got it.
Okay. Let's go back and get some bullets. Got fucking graboids in this game. Nailed it. I'm assuming there's going to be an enemy up here. Just because. There was something to the right. Yeah, that shit hurt. There was something up there that now I can't get, and I'm mad. I like how it's telling me how to aim and fire my weapon now. It's like, dude, I've been shooting shit this whole time. What do you mean? I mean, that one does have better range. Another shovel. These things are annoying.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Might as well beat him to death, save a little bit of bullets, you know? Whoop. The fucking bricks, man. I always think it's something to actually loot.
Huh.
What's interesting? What you saying, huh, for? At least there's more bullets in here if I need them. What is this? Oh, just one of these little pieces. Okay. Not really much in the way of anything in here worth coming in here for, aside from just bullets, I guess. I guess I got the little idol that is a piece of a set, so I guess that's worth. Just curious. Let's go get these bullets out of here. Can you go through this? No. Purpose of sneaking. There's not stealth kills in the game, are there? Oh, I broke my my shovel. I don't give a shit about all this sneaking. Sneaking shit's for the birds. You don't give me a gun and a shovel and then tell me to sneak through some shit. I'm gonna beat the shit out of everything with a shovel and shoot it if I have to. Subtlety is not my strong suit.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Have a little drinky poo. What this? Well, that's not good. Oh. I didn't realize I was supposed to be moving. I don't set every fucking thing on fire. Oh, am I gonna zip line? Hell yeah.
All right. Now what?
Yeah, come on, Carnby. Can you rather...
Okay. Now that I've set everything on fire, Not a fan of whatever that fucking noise is. Fuck that! I mean, thanks for killing this guy, but fuck that.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's all right.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to fight that shit.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Give him a bag. A palette knife. We're going to Bob Ross it.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge.
Juan.
To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting, as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
All right. And we got a sitting room key. All right, let's listen to, I'm sure we got the narrator gonna give us some more.
It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Carnby was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Deseto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Carnby managed to find his way back to Deseto, none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler.
And the boiler. Okay, what we got on the map here? So the only Oh, we're in chapter 2. The only thing we have left is the boiler. All right, that's going to do it for the first episode of this playthrough. It seems like a good spot to stop to break them up. Next episode, we are going to start off with the boiler room, since that's the only objective we have. And we will continue this playthrough as Carnby. So, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more to come. I hope you guys have a good one, and I will catch you in the next episode. You guys take it easy.